I'm Mary with Southern Spoon. So tonight we're going to try something new. We're going to do, baked potatoes aren't new. We're going to do baked potatoes in the oven. I'm going to make apple butter with bacon pork chop. And then I'm going to make spinach in brown butter. Never done either one of those. So it'll either be good, or we'll be eating baked potatoes, or we'll go get pizza. So let's see how it goes. First, let's get the baked potatoes going. So I've already washed the potatoes. I poked holes in them. So the way we do ours, pretty simple. We do oil on the potato, and then salt. I'm using kosher salt. And I'll have to clean my pepper deal. And pepper on the outside. And usually when we do this, you don't even need salt and pepper in your potato. It turns out really good. I can't take credit for it. It was my husband's ideal. And I just wrap them up. We'll preheat the oven to 400 and cook them for about 45 minutes and check them, see if they're done yet. If not, we'll continue to cook them probably another 15. So we've got the potatoes in the oven at 400, got a timer set. So while those are cooking, we're gonna start working on the pork chops. For the first part, we're going to cook the bacon, because I want bacon in with the apple butter sauce that we're gonna use. So I'm gonna cut mine up so before I cook it, just so it'll cook quicker. You can use whatever kind of bacon you have. I got this thick cut hickory bacon. It's really good. There's one at Sam's too. I'm sure you can get it at other places. I think it's called Applewood smoked bacon, and it's a thick cut bacon as well. It's really good. I'm going to put that in my cast iron. And just let that cook, and then we'll use the bacon grease to put the pork chops in and cook them. Okay, our bacon is about done, so we're gonna take this out and put it on a napkin. Just let it drain. So now that we got our bacon all done, I'm gonna get our pork chops ready to go in the oven. To go in the pan. I'm just gonna cut a little bit of this fat off right here. I bought the boneless ones. You could do the bone-in ones too. Whatever you prefer. You could do thinner ones if you wanted. They wouldn't take long at all. These are not going to take long to cook. We're going to get our pork chops over here. This is the pan that I cooked our bacon in. I poured some of the grease out and I left some in. I put the rest of it in a bowl in case we decide we need more. And we're just going to put our pork chops in and cook these in here. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit below medium, about medium-low, and put the lid on it. I'm going to peek at the pork chops real quick. Make sure we haven't cooled down too much. We did. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. We're still good, so I'm going to let them keep cooking on that side. I want a good sear on them. And then we'll flip them. Just check them, see if they're ready to flip. Should be. And I'm gonna put the lid back on, let them go for probably another, that was about 4 minutes. We'll probably let them go another 4 or 5 minutes, and I'll check the temperature of them and see where we're at. Let's check our pork chops. I'm gonna stick them and see what we're at. Say, you want them at least 160. So I'm going to get these out before we overcook them. And then we'll get started on the sauce that we're going to use. We got our pork chops out. I poured a little bit more of the oil out. I didn't want that much oil in here. All it is bacon fat, grease. Okay, here's the part that we're making up as we go. I'm going to put, so this is apple butter. This one is a 20 ounce. I'm probably going to use about half of it. Then to that, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar. And then to cut the sweetness, I've got some chipotle chili powder. I'm going to add a teaspoon of that. I'm going to turn my burner back on because I turned it off. I'm going to turn it on about medium. And we're going to just cook this down, and then in a little while I'm going to add some cream to it to kind of thicken it up and make it kind of creamy. And we'll taste it then and see what else we need to do to it. This is cooked for a couple of minutes. I'm going to add a little bit of cream. I've got about 1/3 cup right now. Let's see how this looks and tastes. And then we'll add more of whatever we need. So I've got this down on low. I've got everything in it. Let me give it a try. Very good. A little bit sweet, but the chipotle chili powder gives it just a little bit of spice, so I like it. So it might be an edible dinner. I'm going to put our pork chops back in here. I'm going to turn them over too so they're covered in it. And I probably really didn't need to make that much sauce, did I? And I don't want this to burn because it's going to burn with the applesauce having sugar and the brown sugar in it. So I'm going to turn it off completely. Put it back on the back burner, maybe on low back there, because it's got a smaller eye on it. So we'll do that. Now we're going to make our spinach, our made up spinach recipe as well. I don't usually eat spinach, but we're going to brown this butter. So I'm going to get it in the pan. Maybe. We're going to turn it on about medium high right now. We'll watch it. We don't want it to get above 400. We don't want it to start getting a bunch of brown specks in it. We're going to keep a close eye on it. Yeah, we don't want it to get over 300. So we're going to watch it. Hang on. So we got our butter browned up. I'm going to add just a little bit of brown sugar. I don't know what I'm doing really. So we went to this place in Dallas called, I think it's called the Reunion Tower. It's been a few years back. It was when Wolfgang Puck was like over it. And they had, I'm gonna put our bacon in here too. They had, I don't eat like spinach cooked at all, ever. And they had, I ate a pork chop, I forgot how it was cooked, but they had spinach that was cooked and it was kind of sweet. It was so good. I could have made a meal out of the spinach. I'm gonna put our spinach in here. It's ready to go. I took all the stems off just because I don't like them. You don't have to do that. And this is going to wilt down, so it'll be fine in this pan. And I always throw some on the floor. So I'm going to put this in here. We're going to let it wilt down, and we'll be about done. Spinach is almost done. We're almost wilted down. It looks good. I think it's about done. So I'll get everything plated up and we'll show you what it looks like. Perfectly cooked. Hot. I stick my butter down my potato, yes, I know, strange. And cheese, of course.
Taste test. It's different. I've always considered apple butter a breakfast food. I've never thought about it being with pork before. I bet you'll like it. Ooh, potatoes good.
I can't mess up the baked potatoes. Nope, now the spinach.
Yeah, that'll make you want to eat spinach every day. Very good. You want to try it?
Yeah. Let's try the pork chop. Good. Sweet, has just a little bit of spice from the chipotle pepper powder. Chipotle chili powder, I think is what it's called. I know what the baked potato tastes like. Okay, let's try the spinach. Spinach is good. If you don't like spinach, you gotta try it like this. This is good. Very, very good. Not healthy anymore, but it's good. So thank y'all for joining me. Hope you try it. Let me know below what you think. Thanks.